We're back.
Hello, welcome back to D&D Play 20's Strahd, the Curse of Strahd. I'm going to let Peter tell you about our awesome sponsor.
I was not ready for that. Okay.
I'm
Hi,
confident
everybody.
you can do it.
You're awesome. And so is our sponsor. This month for October 2023, we are sponsored by the wonderful, awesome Cards, Collectibles, and Games. My mouth was full when I started to talk, so sorry if you see
I think that's it.
food.
I think that's
You
all
like
needed.
seafood? Because
Yeah.
you probably saw my food. So
If you like
anyways,
seafood, check out awesomeccggames.com.
exactly. And you can get, by entering in our D&D Play 20 name, you can get 10% off any purchase that's not already discounted. So you can get discounts on the sales that they run and discounts on the stuff that they are not running sales on. How awesome is that? And they got great stuff.
There's like 26 pages of dice, which is amazing. You get bat dice, you get witches dice, witches cauldron dice. What else can you get? Skulls, carnations,
the ones behind him.
ghosts. Yep, the blood spatter. Blood in the water. Into the bug. River of the deep. Lots and lots of your Strahd themed dice for all of your own or your favorite character that you watch. You can also find the revamped Curse of Strahd box set and enjoy your own gothic horror fun.
Indeed, indeed. Love it, love it.
He should do it from now on. He's good.
Put him on the spot. Okay, and with that, last thing, while this may be a spooky campaign and you're enjoying the spooky season, you know what's not spooky? Safety rules. So one cool thing that D&D Play 20 always does is make sure that all the players feel safe and included. For this game specifically, we have a rule that if a red X appears, we stop role-playing, because that's one of our safety rules. So just remember, if you join our Discord, you are going to be in a safe, caring environment with a lot of people from all over the globe who want you to hang out and have a good time. The Discord chat is up there, and with that, we will get back to business as they are in this deep, haunted house. It is Cole's turn with a statue on deck.
My mouth is full again.
Cool, you don't get to play. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Wait, I'll go.
We might need to stop.
Huh?
So let's go ahead and take a minute and go back to intermission.
Uh-oh.
What?
I'm gonna die.
That was funny.
All right, we should be back.
It was me. I red X'd the red X conversation.
And with that, Fox will sing a song as the bard because he messed up.
One that's not nasty.
I'm just kidding.
I'll do a rendition of WAP.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. Okay. Cole, you're up. Hit us.
Yes, I would like to pick up that suit of armor and throw him down the hallway in front of me
Okay. Roll strength.
to put some distance between us.
Are you trying to get him prone?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, roll strength. That's a bonus action. Wait, are you pushing him or picking him up?
I'm picking him up and throwing him.
That's an
Body
action.
slam.
Roll strength.
17.
Does not work. So you go to grab. Which one are you grabbing by chance?
Red.
The red. Yeah, you go to pick him up, and as you go, it kind of like just looks. The head slowly looks down at you.
Oh, my back. Oh, no.
You run backwards.
No, my back is going out.
Oh,
I should have
guy.
lifted with my back.
You wasted your action. Any bonus actions, buddy?
Yes. And I am going to I don't know what I'm gonna do. Can I gotta risk it. I'm gonna run past Leandra into this room, all the way to there. Wait,
Just two
how many
opportunity
feet can I go?
attacks.
The DM is on mute.
I said, was that 2 attacks opportunity?
Yeah, it was.
Oh no, I squeezed in through.
Does a 24 hit you?
No,
The
What about a 19?
the pink one
And I
has disadvantage.
Oh, you're right.
I ran to here.
Oh, does it have disadvantage if the fire wasn't affecting it?
It does.
Okay.
Okay.
So wait, let's
24 hits.
really quick. So 24 hits. Let's do that damage first.
Yeah, let's.
Let's 5 damage, friend.
Oh, elderly abuse.
And then does a 24 hit again? Yes, it does.
That's the
You trying to
disadvantage.
kill me?
It has a multi-attack on opportunities attacks, so it's still
Oh,
the
I
right.
thought
What?
opportunity attack was just one.
One
Even for
attack
This one?
on
Oh, okay.
opportunity.
It's a special. Oh.
Generally
she's the
speaking,
DM.
you get one, but yeah, you're
Well,
running
this
the
creature
show.
doesn't even have an attack. It only has multi-attack. So that's why I thought. But no, you're right. Reaction opportunity.
You're the DM. Whatever you want.
Okay, so for its disadvantage, it got a 17. Does that hit for the pink?
Oh crap!
Yeah?
Yes,
7 more damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
So
Where
you
did
see
I
Cole-
go down? Right here.
I'm gonna have you go down right. Wait, no, not Leandra. Right
It's
here.
as he leaves the range, so it'll be through the door still, yeah.
Oh, I had a beautiful woman up on top of me.
I like
I
how he
like
does
it
it.
there.
Woman.
He doesn't even get death saving throws. He's already got the red
So
X
he
of death.
literally runs by both of them. They both swing, and
red X's.
Leandra beautifully, almost with the touch of a grace you haven't seen. She moves when it hits, but it comes around and slashes Cole's other thigh. And he
Oh.
goes down and said, "A beautiful woman was on top of me," and he just like falls to the ground. And yeah, he's on death saving throws. Will Cole die? Hey, I'm not supposed to ask you if you want to ask questions, but you can ask questions about that. So next is a statue with Alusa on deck. We all having fun, guys? Thumbs up in the comments and my players. Okay. None of you gave a thumbs up. So
I was
I
looking
gave a
for
thumbs
one.
up.
There we go. I was looking for one.
all right.
It's planning my action.
16 plus 5. That's a 25 to hit you, Adabon.
Which one?
The green.
That's at disadvantage?
Thank you for reminding me. Does a 17 hit you?
Sure does not.
Oh, really? Damn, that sucks. Okay. It goes to swipe you, and your old man crickety arm kind of cracks, but it lifts up and doesn't get hit. It just grazes by your ribs. And that's its turn. Alusa, you're up with Theo on deck. Cole's just sputtering
Okay.
and farting in the background.
So she sees Cole come through the door and fall down. And she sighs. She gets up and she pulls out her short sword.
Oh God, she's gonna finish me.
You're unconscious.
Bro,
I'd have to
you're
be
just
quiet.
you're just tooting in your sleep, okay?
All right. And she's like, oh, as she walks over and is essentially standing over the legs so she can strike through the door at this pink guy. But first, bonus action, planar warrior. So if I hit, I get an extra 1d8 of force damage.
Why don't you tell
Probably won't
the viewers, aka your DM, what that does?
It says, so the bonus action, as a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The next time you hit that creature on this turn with the weapon attack, all damage dealt by the attack becomes force damage, and the creature takes an extra 1d8 force damage from the attack.
Dang, that's really cool.
So I'm gonna. Okay, sorry, my roommate just got home.
How dare they interrupt you almost dying in Strahd?
Elise is
As-
fine.
I know, I was gonna say, she's just sitting on the couch hanging out with
It
Theo.
doesn't matter. I didn't hit. But I will use my bonus or my inspiration. So, because I will try to hit.
I mean, you kind of have
20 to
advantage
hit.
because you're flanking, no?
Not really. I wouldn't call that flanking. I would call here flanking.
Okay.
But that's a DM call.
Where are you? Are you underneath Cole?
Yeah.
Over top.
Technically, I'm standing over him and trying desperately to
So
not
my
breathe through my nose.
rule is if you can draw a line through your character to another character, then you can have advantage. I don't see that
Okay.
happening here, unfortunately.
That's
Okay.
fair.
All right. So yes, 20 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. And then action.
So it would be 10 plus
So
a D8,
so that's
right?
10 piercing, but that is actually now force damage, and I'm rolling my extra 1d8 now.
Nice.
6. So 16 force damage on the pink
Nice.
guy.
To pink. 16?
Yep.
How do you want to do this?
So as she's standing over it, she comes, and you just hear wham, and like the whole breastplate of this thing just collapses in on itself.
Yeah, it concaves and it kind of leans forward, almost like the helmet is going towards your face, Alusa, and then it just crumbles in front of you, and you hear, ah. I hope you heard that, but maybe hold on.
We
Did you
heard
hear it?
the start
I
of the
heard,
turtle
ah!
sex.
It
You know,
was.
like
Ah. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Almost
just
like a
that.
sigh of relief.
Yeah, exactly, and then it crumbles to the ground. Great job. Do you have anything else? I think that was it for you, right?
Yep. Bonus action movement. I'm good.
Theo,
Actually, I only moved 15 feet, so
you want to move more?
I will then move over here.
Theo, you're up with Leandra on deck.
what's our rule on spells again? Is it critical role rules?
Yes.
Okay. Theo's gonna decide that he probably has to stand up now. And he'll stand up. And he'll lean out and he'll pull up his flute and give it a little blow. A silvery ball appears and he's gonna fling it at the one across from Adabon here. For a
Green?
guiding bolt at green.
Love it. Roll.
That's gonna be a miss.
What was it? A 12?
12.
Yeah, it's
Do you
definitely
have
a miss.
inspiration?
No.
The bolt goes right to the right of the statue and hits a painting. And the painting almost starts to go on flames and then falls down off the wall.
Well, if it's an animated painting, that really came in handy. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna look at Cole. Think to myself for a second, do I? Yeah.
You do
And a
know
little-
that I can do it too.
Yeah. But he's got like no hit points. So a little shower of petals will fall on him and will healing word him back up as well.
Oh, Cole, you come back. Were you so ready to die or are you stoked?
I'm relieved and grateful.
And then I'm gonna lean forward and say, if you ever set me on fire again, I'll kill you myself. But I'm gonna
Hey.
I'm gonna whisper it into his ear and then like give him a nice
Oh
little
man, I
smile.
was just about to say if
Ooh,
Alusa
actually,
hears that, she'd
roll
think
in-
it's really hot.
Roll intimidation.
Okay. 22.
Yeah, Cole, you were scared of Theo.
I want to
Well, there's
know
only
if I
one
heard.
thing to do at a time like this.
Oh my god, no. No.
He shit himself?
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
I want to know if I heard that
let's see.
given I'm right next to him with my.
Leandra, Alusa, Theo, and Norbit, you are now in difficult terrain from the stench.
Oh.
If he wants to play these games in my game, he's gonna deal with the consequences.
I blame
No
Theo.
constitution save, no nothing.
Mm-mm.
Damn. Alright.
Just straight nasty.
Ooh, I don't remember eating that.
Oh.
It's your crow. Okay. Leandra, you're up with Norbit on deck.
Okay, since I get a stench and the statue next to me is gone, I will prestidigitate to clean it. I will use my action to prestidigitate to clean.
How much healing did I get?
11.
11.
Do you mean to clean him? Because that would be better.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm cleaning it, whatever it was that happened.
Oh,
I
God.
just thought him in general.
Yeah, I am cleaning the 5-foot cube that is coal.
I would like to request steak as the smell.
Wait, what?
I'd like it to smell like steak.
Oh yeah, it can smell like rotten steak with some rotten eggs on it.
No. I have prestidigitate to clean him.
Oh, I understand. Now I get it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, that works, and the smell goes away.
Good.
Now, if only my pants were clean.
And she shakes her head and just, I think
They're sticky.
she's going to touch Cole and be like, just stop and stay
He
here.
scared me.
Just stop and stay here, and she will cast Sanctuary on him.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I wait. What's this field around me?
It's fine. Just stay here, right
Am I dying?
there, please. Thank you. She will.
Okay.
She will then.
I won't leave your side.
No. Just stay there. 'Cause I'm
That
moving.
conversation was about 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So
Can I not move then?
I'll let it this one time slide.
Okay.
We talked in super speed.
I want to make myself kind of a target.
I
for
learned
this
from
one.
Belvedere when he took away my action for having a simple sentence said to a bad guy. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely stand there.
Yeah.
Anything else for you, the lovely Leandra?
No, that's
Von
it.
Teschen? Okay. Norbit, you're up with Adam on deck.
In my defense, it was a full-fledged conversation.
Norbert wants to get away from Cole because even though the smell's currently gone, he doesn't trust it not to come back. So he's going to move around to there. And because he realized he's going to say, Leandra, that fire isn't doing anything. Do something else. And then he's going to use his bonus action to hide behind the door and then poke out to shoot at the one next to Adabon.
Do
with
I
his
get to
short bow.
respond or just on my turn?
You can.
She goes, "Of course not. It's dead."
What was
The
roll,
fire
Tyler?
does nothing. I do 25 to hit.
That
The
absolutely
one
is.
next to Adabon. And I'll roll 3d6. So that is a total of 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Yeah. You pierce it, the armor starts to creak and crack, and the black liquid that was leaking down the slots, which would have been the eyes, almost starts to lift off. like tendrils of hands slowly reaching out and then coming back. And with that, is that the end of your turn, Norbit?
It is.
We'll go to Adabon with a statue on deck.
Well, that makes it tough. Now what do I want to do?
Live, I tell you, live.
I
oops.
guess I will try to dissect it with my sword.
Do it. You want to do it?
Oops, what?
Nothing. Oh, I just crossed out the wrong bad guy dead.
9.
Does not
9.
hit.
Nope.
Okay, can I say that's an awesome name for a sword?
Yeah.
What's the name?
Scale Damascus cane sword.
Google it. Fish scale Damascus looks amazing. Yeah, the shadow self begins to subside as Adabon's focus is on this inky tendrils. His initial stance in this battle is winning. That's it. That's all I got.
I love it. Good roleplay. All right. Statues up with Cole on deck. The statue turns toward Leandra. Dude. Yes. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Double damage.
Was
I
it a crit?
swear I'm not making this up. It did crit, and then I crit on both of my rolls. I'm
Cool.
not lying. I swear.
Okay.
So it's 16 damage to you.
Okay.
And then it has multi-attack. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't
I
look
think
at me.
anything above 20 is going to hit any of
Fox,
us.
don't look at me. Okay, and then an additional 8.
I'm down.
Oof. So you all see this thing turn menacingly and look at Leandra and just it literally takes the butt of its sword and elbows her in the face. She pulls back and then slashes down in her throat and she and falls. And you all see this person in your party that some of you had conflicting emotions but has consistently shown kindness and care go down, blood seeping out of her throat. With that, Cole, you're up with Alusa on deck.
Leandra, no! Oh, she told me to stay here, but
Get in there, you coward.
oh, I'm gonna move up to here. Don't tell her I did this. And I am going to lay on hands 20 points.
Ooh, thanks.
Nice.
Oh, 20. It's all yours, baby.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he's got a crush.
Take it all. And then I'm gonna
It's like
back up.
his 7th of the campaign. We don't have to worry about it. Sorry, you're gonna back up?
I'm gonna back up to here and pretend like I never moved. Then I'm gonna bonus action, remove my pants and hold them up and say, "Can you clean these too?"
I cleaned the
You're
entire 5-foot cube. It should be clean.
I didn't see you move on the bat.
I moved back.
Oh, I get it. You walked up to Leandra and moved back. Okay. Cool. That's a great bonus action. Take a point of inspiration. Very
Thank
in
you.
character.
Is it though? Is it?
It's in character.
It is
Either
very in character.
if you make me want to piss my pants laughing, or if you're very in character, I'm gonna give you inspiration.
Anybody need my inspiration?
Oh wow. Okay, just kidding.
I do.
I will give it to Elusa.
Hey viewers, every time I ask for feedback, every single player is like, "Stop giving out inspiration so much," and then I do it anyways.
I've never said that. To be fair,
I think that's the
I
first
don't-
one this game
I don't
No,
know
it's
if
like the
anyone's ever
third.
said that.
today.
Okay, anyways. Alusa, you're up with Theo on deck. Theo.
hey, bonus action. Planar warrior, come up, wham. Maybe if I can
Don't
get my
miss.
computer to work. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
That is a total of, what is that? 11 force damage.
I got to use my calculator. Okay, yeah. The hits. As you hit it, you kind of go in. You all remember this room was barely lit by one flickering candle, and then the raging fire that Cole had caught some of you on fire with. The fire in the hearth completely goes out, and then smoke starts almost flooding the room. It's not going up the chimney correctly, and all of you now have the burning sensation of soot in your throat. Okay.
Gross.
Gross. Theo, you're up with Leandro on deck.
Can I see into the room if it's filling up with smoke?
It has that slight flicker of the one candle still, but it's like throughout smoke. So everything's very disoriented.
Okay. But I can still see. All right. I guess I'll do I want to go? I guess I'll go in. So I'll go in, slip past Cole, and I'm gonna try to go up the stairs a little bit to maybe like see over the room. And nobody told him about psychic damage, so he's gonna try to vicious mockery the red one that just myrtleized Leandra.
I mean, did you walk past him though?
Walk past who?
This guy.
I went up the stairs.
Isn't
Yeah.
this the stairs?
This is the entrance over here.
Oh, I thought this was like the start of the thing, and then it
No,
goes.
sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I know too.
Okay, yeah, then no, I didn't go upstairs.
Apologies.
Then I'll stand behind Leandra and I'll vicious mockery him or stand behind Alusa and vicious mockery from behind. So wisdom 15.
Okay.
Okay, what?
It hits.
Okay, okay doesn't mean it hits.
I apologize.
Well, at least he has
Easy,
disadvantage.
Otter. She killed me.
One more psychic damage that doesn't work,
Thank you for being in character. I appreciate you.
but he has disadvantage.
Oh. Ooh. I am going to make an exception. And I know it's not in the rule book. The creature did roll a nat 1 on the disadvantage, so I will let you take the damage on that one. So.
Oh no, he gets disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Oh, just kidding. Ignore me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's just how he was mocked into submission.
He's a sub. It's okay.
Much like Cole when he took his pants off.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Go off. Ooh, you just rubbed against me.
Oh, gross. And I'll lean forward and in Elvish I'm gonna whisper to Alusa, they would die without us, and give her some bardic inspiration.
She just looks over her shoulder and winks at him.
Oh, I love this friendship. I live for it.
And then that's it. Oh, actually no. And then I'll can I close the door behind me?
Bye, Cole.
Oh, it's my turn?
No, he closed the door on your face.
Oh, okay.
It's to keep you safe.
Sure it is. Okay. Leandra, you're up with Norbit on deck.
Leandra gets up kind of like after the hits that she just like wheezing from the hits, and she gets up and she looks at the statue and she goes, "You're not doing that again." I needed to do a dex save.
With disadvantage?
No, it wouldn't be with disadvantage.
These decks are hard to read sometimes. Okay, what's its dex modifier? Thanks for hanging with me. Its dex modifier is +0. That's a 4.
Perfect. So it will take
Perfect.
7 points of radiant damage as
and that's the red one, correct?
the red one, yes. The one that hit me.
Okay.
7 points of radiant as she says, "May the fires of the sacred forge burn you," and he just radiant damage erupts around it. And
you all see, what's the colors that you're radiant damage
it's
like?
literally like a forge, like a metal forge.
Oh, you guys see almost like this metalish compound stick to the parts of it, and it kind of is like pulled, and it looks at you, and again the black starts to come out of the eyes, and then reach out slowly. That's it for you, Leandra?
No, I have a bonus action.
I have a bonus.
Just wondering if I'll do it.
Do it. Whatever it is, do it.
Yeah. I will cast, I guess, Spiritual Weapon with my last spell slot, and we'll go from there. And I'll try, and it will try to hit. That's a crit.
Hell yeah. Double that damage, lady.
Yes. So, ooh, max. So that's, oh no, sorry. So that's 8 plus 8 is 16.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, so when as she says that about the forge, she suddenly whips, like, moves her hand, and there's this ethereal, hammer that appears behind, and it just clonks it over the head.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, it starts to fall towards you, and then just collapses perfectly on itself, and a pile of rubble sits before you.
And she goes, huh, "That's what happens when you mess with me." And she turns to the other one.
Norbit, you're up.
Okay, Norbert is just going to do his little bonus action hide trick again and drop my dice, but I have a spare. So that is a 16 to hide from this thing. If you want to resist it or anything, up to you. Or if it's passive.
What was the number again? Sorry.
16 I rolled on stealth.
Yeah, it still sees you.
Damn it. Oh, well, I won't roll with advantage then. And and I think a 16 misses, doesn't it?
Correct.
Okay, there. I'm going to burn my inspiration. I want to hit. And there we go, a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Thanks,
Worth
Ghost
it.
Double O, for the sub tier 1. Woo woo.
And that's another 15 damage of piercing.
How do you want to do this?
I just this arrow just appears from behind the door and just goes right into its face, and then whatever happens to it happens.
Yeah, as it caves in, the black tendrils almost grab her on the arrow and then pull it deeper in, and it kind of hits the back of the wall. You will hear a thud, and then it starts to slide down, and they all collapse to the ground, and the fire comes back, but this time it's black flames.
I don't know where I am in initiative, but Adaban would like to tap it with his cane and with a spark of lightning cast light on the armor and see if he can see where this black shadow tendril is going to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll investigation with advantage.
So straight roll since I'm at disadvantage.
Yeah.
$11.
Yeah. When you kind of look through, you see it was the oil that someone had put into the joints to make the armor able to move. It now seems like normal oil kind of spreading across the floor. Like whatever was keeping this thing animated and alive has left the presence. I'm not going to give you more than that with an 11. You
That's
also
fair.
find 2 gold within the armor.
I have a
Oh,
question
Lisa.
above table. Sorry, real quick.
Wait. Stephanie started talking too.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
which one of you was first.
Leandra can go first. Marianne can go first.
Do we? Does anybody? I don't know. I thought I had purchased for Strahd a bag of holding. Did we do that?
Adabon has a bag of holding.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do I know that? Does Leandra know this or
Probably
not?
not. It's Audubon.
I don't know. I mean, he was given it when everybody got their magic items. It would have just been whoever was paying attention, because
We'll say
Right.
for the sake of clarity that you do.
Okay, cool. I just need to know that before.
Actually, let's make it even funner. Why don't you go ahead and roll a d20? If it's an even, you know. If it's an odd, you don't.
Okay.
Norbert knows. He got a 14.
It was a nat 20.
Cool,
Narva
you know.
would be the least likely to know because he had his head in the chest
I know,
the
right?
whole time.
He's very perceptive. Okay, Leandra, you do know that he has one.
Okay, so go on. It didn't roll for you guys? Wow.
Mm-mm.
Why?
That's okay.
Um,
I trust you.
There it is. It just took a minute.
Okay, sorry. Go on, Ilusa.
So Alusa would like to look at these black flames and see if she can discover a source.
Yeah, go ahead and roll Arcana for me.
Okay. I could do that. Sure. 18.
Yeah, you seem to see illusion magic kind of drifting through the air as you look up. There are broken slots in the floorboards. Wow. Floorboards where it's kind of weaving almost through the dust in the air and kind of fueling into this fire. And at that you hear, please, 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 help me, help.
Does it seem to be coming from the fire?
No. Seems
No?
to be coming from
Okay.
upstairs.
It was within this room the last time, so it's moved or it's a different voice?
It was not within the room last time.
Oh, okay.
The sound seemed like it was, but it's now that you're in this room, it's somewhere else. If that makes sense.
Leandra will tap Adabon on the shoulder and will ask, sorry, she's still recovering, so she's like trying to patch herself up, and she goes, do you mind, if I take all this with us? For later, for purposes, for later. I see you have a bag. I'm trying to get the armors in your bag.
Adabon will pass the bag and begin to head up the stairs.
Oh, okay. I will just
Um,
try to put
Lusa,
the statues, the armor that was the statues in the bag, I guess.
Yeah. You touch the red one.
Mm-hmm.
Roll Arcana for me.
Well, Arcana with disadvantage because I'm exhausted.
oh.
That's a 15. That's not bad.
that's not bad.
It doesn't seem like any magic still permeates this body. You find 4 gold.
Can I not take the metal itself, like the armor
You can.
itself?
It's just as you're picking it up, you find gold hidden
Oh, okay,
in there.
cool.
Because
Is the
I'm
gold
letting you loot
Adamantium
things.
metal?
What?
Is it adamantium metal?
I don't know what that means.
What is it? Just regular plate, or is it?
Oh, sorry. Yes, it's just like regular plate heavy.
Plate armor,
Dust.
Yeah, so I'm adding plate
3,
to
right?
You
the
don't have-
bag. Am I adding coins to the bag, or are you picking those up?
I'll pick the coins up for myself if you don't mind.
And then
I
when
don't
you go
care.
to pick up the last one, roll Arcana for me again.
Okay.
You can add 2 coins from the first one because Adabon ignored it.
Okay, cool.
Disadvantage.
So disadvantage
There we
is
go.
still a 13?
Yeah, it seems like there's no magic in this one either. And you find 1 gold.
1 and then another 3, so 4. Thank you.
Well, it would be 3, 1, and 2. Because
6.
6.
I didn't take it yet.
Oh, I thought it was 4, 3, and 1.
Oh, correct. Sorry.
I thought mine was just 2. Sorry. I'll shut up.
Don't shut up.
No, it's okay. All right. I'll mark those,
Shut
and
up.
I've marked those. So thank you for adding the plate.
Help.
As a follow-up to the illusion magic check, I think Elusa would try to remember if she knows of any undead creatures that can cast illusion magic.
Yeah, roll history with the... No, just roll history.
It would be with advantage because for
Because
my
who you
favorite
are,
enemy.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Amazing. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're okay.
You weren't supposed to roll that well.
I'm just going through my files because I have all these guys categorized, but I didn't have it open, so I didn't think you'd get this far.
I assume I'm well up the stairs by this point.
We'll go to you first.
Do I
While
get a
this-
turn?
Gonna say, while this was happening, other people could have a turn.
Mhm.
Go ahead. I'm just maybe not paying those attention.
Go, Pete.
It's my turn? I don't know whose turn it is.
We're
There's
not,
no
we're
turn.
not
There's
in-
no initiative.
there's no
We're
initiative.
Oh, we're not in initiative?
It's anybody's
No,
turn.
but in the time it took them to load the bodies in the bag, I assume I'm already gone.
Can I come out now?
I would have opened the door to you after the body, so not yet.
Oh.
Nope,
Okay.
stay in there.
I'm
was
stuck
going-
in here with a gnome.
I'm going to go back to
Nor-
Elisa really quick. I'm so sorry, Norbert. I promise you'll get a moment. What was
All
your
good.
question again? Exactly.
The question was, do I know of any undead creatures that cast illusion magic? That this seems to be like typical for them.
You do not.
Okay.
And Norbert, what were you going to say?
I was going to say the door for Cole is open because Norbert opened the door, ignored Cole completely, and went to start searching that room.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
And with
Uh,
disadvantage, rolled a 16 investigation.
Yeah, you notice these paintings on the walls. One of them has fell, almost burning down, and they all seem to be like picturesque of like noble royalty humans, like hunting in woods and things. But as you look closer with your roll, you see that they're hidden dark entities, or almost like the brave knight on his horse about to pierce something. You notice that the actual lance is pierced through his own hand and there's a tear coming down his eye. So all these pictures are kind of assortedly twisted in a very evil way. You also notice that at the base of the fire that's blazing with black flames, there is no wood, only ash. And the last thing you notice is that even though there's the flickering of candlelight, you seem not to see a candle anywhere.
Norbert's going to take all that in, not say anything, and not being an art lover, he's just going to ignore the paintings. And he's just going to look over at Cole and say, "You can stay with us if you can stop shitting yourself every 5 seconds." And then just walk past.
I stick my
Lucid.
tongue at him.
Elusa's gonna walk over to Theo and kind of he's what, 6 feet? About? You're muted. Yeah.
I'm
about.
muted. Yeah, 6'1",
Yeah.
6'2"-ish, 6'. Yeah.
All right. So she's definitely like on her tiptoes trying to whisper into his ear, saying, "What do you know about illusion magic?"
Oh, good question. What do I know about illusion magic?
Roll history with advantage.
Illusion magic. Sorry, that's my very poor British accent.
You have a great British accent. Get out of here.
20.
You know
well good, isn't
a
it?
lot about it. As a bard, sometimes you use it a lot to enhance your performances. You definitely know a lot about illusion magic.
Oh, I know a lot about illusion magic. What do you want to know?
That fire is definitely being caused by an illusion from something upstairs. Do you know
Can
anything that
I
could do
try to
that?
see if I can recognize like what spell would have done this?
Sure, roll Arcana. It's gonna be a high DC though.
Do I get advantage because I know that it's illusion magic?
I already gave it to you once there, honey.
That was for what I knew about illusion magic.
Sure, I'll
You
give you
did.
advantage. Oh, Belder's pissed.
No, I said you did say you gave him a lot, or he knew a lot, so it seems
Yeah.
It's
fine.
okay. He didn't beat the DC. You don't know that.
I'm not sure what that is, but illusion magic for sure. I mean, that just means that that's not actually there.
Right.
And
Well.
at this, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was about to say, well, our choices are stay here and not leave the house, go upstairs to where Adabon seems to be determined to get himself into trouble going after calls for cries for help, or we can search for another way out.
Because we've recognized this magic as illusion magic, is it now transparent to us? Like most illusion magic would be? Okay. Adabon went upstairs. I mean, I'm kind of useless for the rest of the day. I'm feeling, not as chipper as I usually do. But I guess we go. Maybe there's a way out upstairs. Two birds, one stone.
The rest of you are all
That's
just seeing them
true.
whisper to each other.
Oh, this is, I'm sorry, I probably should have said this. It's probably all in Elvish.
Oh, okay.
I speak Elvish.
Oh, Cole.
Ooh.
Nope.
No. Yeah, the
Yeah,
last
I was
time.
like, I didn't think you did.
That's why you set
Yeah,
us
I
on
don't.
fire.
So that's
because
even
we talked
worse.
in
They know you all don't speak Elvish, and they're speaking Elvish, so which to me is
Because
worse.
they're those bitches.
I know you guys want to react. I'm sorry. I am gonna give Adamon his moment, and then I promise we'll go back to you. So hold this
Yep.
thought.
Take your time. I'm okay with it.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah, I know nothing.
Okay, so Adamon, you feel dust underneath your boots as you creak up the stairs. The music stopped at the best time right there for my sound effects. As you get up to the top, you see. Hold on. I need to use the reveal token. And I need to move you. A room with the same types of suit of armor you saw below. But standing where the same fireplace would be is a small girl. She looks at you and is reaching out, eyes crinkled at the side. These have crow's feet wrinkles, even though they shouldn't for a child of this age. And she's reaching up, almost begging. And you hear that, help, help, help. But it's almost all around you, even though you feel a tug in your heart as it pulls towards her. And she's just reaching out her hand.
So the sound is not coming from her, but everywhere.
Your intuition says it is, but because this is a spooky ghost story, it's coming from all around you.
He will step forward and tip his hat. Good evening. What seems to trouble you, young lady?
I'm gonna get really low for this. She looks up at you. Will you help me? Me?
I'm afraid things are often not that simple. What is it that you require?
What are the terms?
Pretty much.
I'm trapped.
And what is it that you need?
Freedom.
And how could one offer service?
The eyes. They point. Find them. And then she starts to slowly fade away from you.
Insight check, I guess.
Sure.
23, but I have disadvantage. Let me roll that again. Should just do that automatically. 16.
It's a ghost.
Yep.
It's all you really know.
Okay, so I can't tell if it's innocent or trapped or.
You can tell that it's innocent. You can tell that it's trapped. You can't tell what it meant by what it was saying.
Then I will look around for eyes.
Well, perception.
Are they ghost eyes? Oh, I don't get advantage on perception anyway. Never mind. 10.
10?
Yep.
You don't really see eyes. I mean, there's definitely like pictures with eyes, but it doesn't really resonate with you.
Yep. And do I see the black fire from this level, or is that just on the level below?
No, it's completely empty.
Okay. So aside from the suits of armor, is there anything else of interest?
No investigation. Well, I guess your perception would pick it up, right?
Passive investigation is 17.
There's some vases with dead flowers in them. The carpet seems like there are footprints that have been tracked in through the dust. Not necessarily recently, but within like at least the past week. And that's about all you get.
3 sets of doors, and the stairs continue to spiral upwards.
Correct. Oops. I covered it. I didn't reveal it.
That's okay.
I'm great at this game. There you go. There's also another set of stairs going up as well.
Yep.
I think you said that. Sorry.
Nope. I appreciate you clarifying. I'm gonna step to the small door and tap with my cane.
You don't hear anything but hollowness. And with that, we'll switch back to the rest of the party.
Can I just ask how long it would have taken me to put the things back in the bag of holding?
Like less than 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. So more than a minute, though.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so the way I'm picturing it is like Leandra is over there like putting the stuff in the bag of holding while Theo and Elusa are having this conversation.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I was asking that because could I have my because I have concentration on the spiritual weapon for a minute? Could I have the spiritual weapon, because it's usually a bonus action and stuff, do something whilst I put stuff in the armor in the bag?
What do you want it to do?
To try to like bash the windows or the wall, depending on if there's any effect or not. To see if I can break through, because they smashed and then they rebuilt themselves. So I want to see if I smash them, they'll rebuild themselves again.
Yeah. You're talking about ping which window you want.
I'll do this one first.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll to hit.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Oh, you don't be sorry. It's a good idea.
That's a 20?
Yeah, it hits. So you all hear all your attention turns as you see the spiritual weapon hitting. And then as it pulls back this radiant light, all the glass kind of forms again on the window.
And, okay. Seeing that, should probably try to have it one last time before it disappears, hit the wall, and see if it damages the wall at all.
Yeah, roll it a hit.
Oh, that was bad. 11?
It kind of makes a dent in the wallpaper, but nothing else.
Okay. Then it disappears before, and she learns something from it, but yeah.
Okay.
May I? May I move now?
Yeah, initiative.
Okay. I would like to move to that same window.
Oh, I thought he was asking Leandra.
Yeah, I thought he was asking
I thought he
you
said
too.
I thought he said ma'am, yeah.
And can I see out this window that reassembled itself?
Yes, you just see a thick fog.
Okay. I misty step outside
Okay.
at an angle so that I appear about there.
Okay, cool. As you try to misty step,
Crap.
you find yourself in a room
I'm gonna die.
full of statues covered in white sheets.
Ooh.
There's also a boiler that is rumbling, but no fire comes out. And you hear. Go ahead.
What do I hear first?
You hear. Who are you?
Baby.
I'm the landlord come to collect the rent.
You hear the jingle of coins.
Huh? You gonna get paid.
And we will switch to Adamon.
If nobody answered, I'll open the door and step through.
The door opens, and you see a twin bedroom with two toy chests at the end of each bed. And one of the toy chests is slightly ajar, and you see the hand of the girl you were talking to sticking out.
I guess I will open it and see the little girl.
As you open it, the hand actually up and a tongue sticks out and slaps against your wrist. Roll initiative. It is a mimic.
Of course it is.
I was joking about it.
Oh no, that's unplanned.
The moment the hand was sticking out, I'm like, it's a mimic.
You know me well, Mario.
Should we
Okay.
all roll initiative too?
If
Nope.
my passive investigation didn't figure it out, I wouldn't have, so all good.
Is that like a slide? Should I have made you roll
No,
investigation?
no, I didn't say I investigated, so you are fine. I'm just waiting for the initiative tracker. Do you want me to whisper it?
No, we do secrets here.
That's fun. It's just me, so I wasn't sure.
It's a me.
A Belvedere. What's it going to be?
Yeah, we all played Lighthouse. We knew.
Hey, I like mimics. Get out of here. It's literally the exact same thing. It was a toy chest in Lighthouse too.
You should have it there.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
Okay.
in
Roll 20.
nope.
Nope, that's fine. I'll send it.
Great. Okay.
Where is?
So right now we have Adabon kind of creeping along upstairs looking for this lost soul. And as he goes into a toy box, the toy box almost tries to consume him. We have Theo and Alusa speaking as one, while Norbit and Leandra tend to their own business. And Cole tried to escape the house with Misty Step and ended up in a dark room with sheets. And with that, we are going to go to our break.
All right.
Sweet.
See you all in a minute.
And remember, we will have an after show. We have a lot of questions prepped from you lovely folks from last session, some from this session. So stay tuned for the after show. which will start in about an hour. Welcome back to D&D Play 20's version of The Curse of Strahd. I'm sure you all have been tuning in, but just in case, the folks are trapped in Death House. And that is, everyone's favorite dream to be in. We will be doing an after show after this, so you have some time to subscribe and listen to the questions that you, the viewers, are asking for us to answer. And with that, we will go to Cole.
Oh,
Duck. You tried to Misty Step and you're in this intense room.
I would like to see if... Okay, what'd you say about the stove? The furnace?
There's a furnace that's not burning. But there are statues everywhere with sheets around them.
Are there extra sheets laying around?
No. Roll perception for me.
Okay. Come on, nat 20. 13.
Yeah, these just look like regular sheets with statues hidden under them.
Okay, I'm gonna tippy-toe to the door.
Roll
I'm
stealth.
assuming that's a door.
There's a door right here, and there's a door right here.
I think that's a window on the bottom.
Oh, you're right.
It
Sorry.
looks like a window.
I apologize. There's a door here and a window here.
Is the door locked?
Well, I asked you to roll stealth first. Since you were tiptoeing.
Oh, but I got disadvantage on stealth.
That was like a personal choice.
Doesn't sound like our problem anyway.
I got an 11.
Okay.
Perfect.
The door is unlocked.
The door is what?
Unlocked.
Okay, I will quietly push it open and step through. Carefully, not to make any noise.
You see an empty hallway.
And then I will try the door in front of me. Wait, what's a door with a dot on it mean?
Who knows? Not you.
Ooh, my curiosity is tugging at me, but I will try the closest door first.
Are you an old man?
Hush, honey.
He is an old man. The door...
They said yes, he is an old man.
Okay.
The door swings open. And you see a child's bedroom. There's a rocking chair, a side table, a small twin-sized bed, and a slightly ajar, open wardrobe of sorts. And also
Anybody in here? Hello? I'm gonna ease into the room. Would you stop making comments?
These. What?
I'm not an old lady. I will peek in the wardrobe because I've heard there can be lions in wardrobes.
It opens up. Dust kind of falls on the floor. You see a stack of withered, moth-eaten children's clothing. You see a small circular carousel as a toy. A bottle filled with an unknown substance, a potion bottle, and 3 pieces of paper.
I will grab the bottle, the toy, and the paper.
Yeah. Do you read the paper, or do you just stick it right in your bag?
For now, I'm going to put them in my bag. Then I'm going to go over to the bed, kind of feel it, make sure there's nobody under the blanket because, these ghosts can be quite upset.
Your hand swipes over the blanket. It feels flat.
Then I'm going to get on the bed and I'm gonna lay down and take a nap
Okay.
because I'm tired. And that's
Mhm.
what old people do.
So you can go ahead and add to your inventory 3 mysterious papers, mysterious bottle, and child's toy. And we will switch back to the group that was left downstairs with the dead bodies that are now being put into the bag of holding.
So I'll look to Alusa and say, shall we see where some of these other doors go? Maybe outside, maybe somewhere safer than a hallway with animated statues?
I think that sounds like a plan.
You guys still talking in Elvish?
No, that was probably a normal
Yes.
comment. We stopped talking about y'all in Elvish.
I don't know if anyone cares, but Cole just disappeared.
Oh. I was going to say, I think I might have found a way out.
Well, do share.
Well, when you break the window, there's a split moment of time between it breaking and reconstituting itself where you can jump through.
A split moment.
Yeah,
Are you
so
sure
I,
you wouldn't?
After you.
Are you sure you wouldn't get stuck as it reconfigured itself as you jumped?
Or chopped in half.
I was just gonna say that.
I mean, if you want to try it first.
Dungeon run style.
I'm happy to try. But if I go first, then I can't break it for you guys.
How are you going to break it?
She pulls out her mace.
You don't think it breaks from the outside?
Good point. I'll try.
Couldn't we? I'd rather you get Adabon to try it.
Why? Oh, I do have to give him the bag back. That is a good point.
Yeah, that's why.
She goes up the stairs then.
Okay.
Right, so Alusa, these doors over here then.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
So as you reach the top of the stairs, Leandra, you see a very dark kind of landing with an empty fireplace and 4 statues. There are 2 doors, or 3, 1 door on one side, double doors, another pair of double doors, and then 1 door leading to a room.
Is it open?
It is.
Right. So she cocks her head. Can I see from where I am then inside, or?
You just see Adabon's figure kind of staring in. You don't see anything else like the back of him.
She'll make her way to him to hand him the bag back.
Sorry if you heard my dog squeaking a toy. Bear with me.
That's okay. I don't think we heard
Perfect. Roll initiative.
All right.
In my head, I just hear squeak, 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 squeak.
Oh, that was almost a nat 20. I have disadvantage, so bear with me.
That's okay. 13.
Oh.
You will be the second round when we do start that initiative.
Okay.
I'm going to switch back really quick to Theo, Elusa, and Adabon. As they said, we'll roll out these other rooms.
You mean
Adabon's
Norbit.
upstairs.
Yeah.
Sorry, Norbit. I meant Norbit.
I knew what she meant.
Thank you.
Okay.
There's 6 of you.
On the count of 3, Alusa, open the door. 1, 2,
Norbert has an arrow readied.
3.
Both doors open wide. Elusa, you were staring at a closet. Oh, my thing. Filled with coats. Theo, you were staring at a living type space, like a dining room, very fancy and nice, all set at the table. Norbit, you can kind of see past Theo into this.
Alusa, what's in your room?
Coats. How about you?
A dining room.
Are the coats of good quality, or are they
Very moth-eaten, out-of-date century, but hanging on hangers. So I mean,
like
not super bad. Do you close
Height of
it?
fashion for
shut
Cole.
that and come up behind Theo?
Yeah, I'll walk into the dining room.
You walk in. There's not much light.
Think-
You don't have dark vision, right?
No dark vision.
You can barely see the outline of a table.
But
Right,
I'll
over-
play my flute for some dancing lights.
Okay. The dancing lights pop up, and I will get back to you. Let's go ahead and switch to our other party. Adabon, as you went to open this, fangs drooling, the hand turned into a serpent-like tongue, which wrapped around you. You ready to do some initiative?
I sent you my initiative.
No, I know that. I meant just
Okay.
like you ready to get pwned, basically.
Doesn't matter if I am or not, does it?
Fair.
You could always say no and try.
All right. So, yeah, it kind of slops onto you, unfortunately. And my roll 20 isn't loading, so bear with me. Hate that for me. Cool, dude. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, kind of grabs onto you, and it's gonna try to bite you. Does a 22 hit?
Who it does?
8 bludgeoning damage. So it
Okay.
kind of, as this hand, it still almost looks like a hand, even though you hear the slap of a tongue. It pulls you towards it, and your shoulder kind of hits the wood, and like bruises deeply into your old man's body as some of your scales get bent in awkward ways. And you are kind of very close now to this creature. And Leandra, you see this happen. You, right as you open the door, you see him get slammed into it. Adabon, it's your turn.
I would like to open the other chest at the bottom of the bed.
This thing
You
is
will have to-
grappled onto you.
Yep.
Cool. What do you do?
I would like to open the other chest.
Yeah, I guess you can reach it, right?
You can tell me if it's my free action or my action, but that's my plan.
Okay.
It's another mimic.
You open
Might
it
be.
up.
I hope so.
There is 3 very old porcelain dolls, kind of heads cocked, eyes glazed over. One has a spiderweb draped over its face, and then there's a cloth underneath them.
A cloth underneath of them.
Yeah, so imagine like a cloth laid at the bottom that's kind of, it's got lumps in it, and then there's 3 porcelain dolls sitting on top.
Lumps big enough to be a little girl.
Lumps not big enough to be a little girl.
Perfect. I will use my, was that my free action or
I'll give it to
my
you as a free
action? Then I will do my dex save to attempt to escape. 13. Assuming it's a mimic. I think it's a dex save.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading. It just says grappled by it. It doesn't say what you have to. Oh, DC 13. Yeah. So you're meets it beats. You are free.
Excellent. Then I will. It's gonna fail, but that's fine. I'll attempt to walk out the door.
What?
Well, I assume it's taking an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to roll anything. Let's see. Sorry. 17.
17 will hit.
Yeah. So as you're going to walk out, the hand grabs around your ankle and you hear, help, help, help. And that is a D8 plus 3. 4 damage to you.
All right. Then he will turn back inside, and that is my turn.
Okay. The
You're
mimic's
not going
up.
to move further away than that?
I'm grappled again if it hit me.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's why I said it's not going to work, but
Sorry.
The mimic's up with Leandra on deck. So now that it has you, this arm tries to pull you in deeper, and the wood turns to points, and it's trying to almost chomp down on that arm that it has. Dude, I swear I'm not lying. These dice really love me. Does a 25 hit?
sure does.
D8. Oh, I spoke too soon. Cool. Take 4 damage.
All right.
Leandra, you see this happening. He's getting pulled over and over. You hear the reaction of, help me, help me, help me. As this wooden box, this arm is pulling Adabon in, and it's almost like the wood beams are just turning into splinters that are pulling. You see blood spurting from his scales.
Okay. Two. Okay. All right. I can't. The door you said was open, right?
It is.
Okay. So I will step inside, seeing this, and I will try to hit the arm or the tongue or whatever it was of the mimic.
It looks like a ghostly hand pulling in. I'm reflavoring it a bit.
Yeah. I will try to hit that with my mace.
I shouldn't have told you it was a mimic. I should have just said it's a blah blah blah.
Actually, I will not. I take that back. I will try to do my fanged bite on it.
Ooh. Is it like a Asterion? Do you get happy?
It's in a way, yeah. Let's see. Oh, that was
Yes,
terrible.
box. I started playing Polder's Gate.
I will use
Without
my
me.
inspiration.
Oh, we can play. I just started.
Does
You need
it-
your inspiration?
Yeah. Does a 16 hit?
Absolutely.
Okay. So it takes. Of course, it rolls minimum damage. Great. It takes. Let me just double check here something. Yeah, so it does 2 points of piercing, and
As you pierce the hands,
mm-hmm.
you see it kind of go through the wrist. It lets go of Adabon, and it says, "You're not helping, helping, helping." And then Adabon, you feel the release, and the chest just closes silently. And we will turn back to the other group.
Can I just hand him the bag of holding back?
Oh yeah, you can. Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
We'll play out that moment. So you reach out to hand it to him.
Yeah, I just reach out. Don't say anything after the fangs come out.
He will take the bag and keep his eyes on the toy chest. Things are never that simple. Beware of the eyes.
I think I found a way out.
That might be wise.
She
nods.
All right, Theo.
He'll
Oh, go ahead.
turn to follow her at the door.
Theo. Go into this room. You see a large portrait. There are angels. Where you'd normally see a depiction of angels and demons fighting, it's the angels from top and demons coming from the bottom. This is the opposite. Angels are chained to the floor, wings completely stripped of feathers, blood pulsing and oozing almost like a heartbeat out of them. Even though it's not moving, there's a glimmer to the way that this art was done. And demons from above just holding tridents, swords going into them. It is the most foul yet beautiful painting, one of the most that you've ever seen. And it sits along this wall.
Okay.
There are also 4 windows across the opposite, all have curtains in front of them. Sorry, you don't see this that well but you hit the fairy lights, so I mean it's like, shimmering.
Yeah.
And Alusa, you see the same thing. The table is set for 8. One of the chairs pulled back, almost like someone had been sitting upon it, and there is nothing upon in the fireplace.
Well, this picture caught my eye. I'll be like, hey, Alusa, Norbit, there's this fascinating dark. I mean, it's dark shit, but it's fascinating. Gonna go take a closer
I think
look at
Alusa
it.
looks at it and her head cocks and she's like, well, isn't that magnificent?
Also, not very useful.
I know, but look at this artwork. I mean, this is a masterpiece.
As you gaze closer, you realize this is a mixture of oil, acrylic, and watercolors, which is something unheard of. And you're a bard. I give it to you.
Oil, acrylic, and watercolor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they use 3 different mediums for this art, that's unusual.
That is unusual.
I'm gonna touch it.
As you do, I need you to roll.
I almost feel like as he goes to reach out, Alusa will be like, nope, and like grab his hand.
Yeah, roll. Just use straight d20s against each other.
Okay.
I don't
I
feel
don't
like
get to
using
use my
brain.
dex. My dexy dex.
19.
Oh man.
Eat.
Yeah, you gotta reach, but he's too quick. He's entranced by this. And as you touch it, Theo, roll me a d100.
Uh-oh. Those are all
Nice knowing you, Theo.
A 6.
Oh, whoa.
That's divine intervention right there.
That's either like really good or really bad.
Such a good one. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So as you touch it, you hear from the back corner, right by the fireplace, Theodore. Do you look?
Well, yeah, no, Theo's a human. He's gonna look. He's gonna be like, what?
This same demon you see in the picture stands in the corner. Half shadow, half red light from your fairy fire. Eyes black, almost rimmed with a bright red, bleeding down the sockets. Stands, arms crossed, and says, "They will know soon enough." And then fades back into the shadow and disappears.
Oh.
Everyone heard that and saw that.
Oh.
Yeah. Alusa turns to look at him. Know what?
I don't know.
Insight check.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm also rolling inside on that.
And roll deception, Theo.
With disadvantage, I got 14. That's not going to cut 24.
22.
You guys were so close. You can play it out. You guys know the rules.
Did Fox roll that with disadvantage, or is he not at disadvantage?
I'm not at disadvantage.
Yeah, he's
Damn
not
it.
exhaustion.
Yeah, Alusa and Theo are not at disadvantage.
Okay.
I don't know.
You believe him.
Do.
This picture's in a frame, yeah?
Yes, but it's like almost like a tapestry. It's like it was like almost painted within this frame. It's so well done.
I'm going to take out my dagger and I'm going to cut the portrait out to take with us.
Of the demon or the whole thing?
The whole thing.
That's like a 200-pound piece of canvas.
I can't just cut.
You can cut it. I'm just saying carrying it. Are you trying to cut it? Like it's like thick, well-made, old school.
Oh, it's like quality.
Yeah, like
The
woven.
dragon has a bag of holding.
I mean, someone does.
As
you're,
I mean,
go ahead.
Okay, Thea, this is, I'm sure, incredibly valuable. No doubt about it. Given that a demon just appeared, do we really want to take it with us?
I mean, you probably have a point.
Sorry, my
I've
dog's
just
eating
never
something.
seen anything like this before.
I know, but something you should know. I always have a point.
Like, yeah, you've got like pointy swords, you've got some arrows.
What say you about trying the fireplace again? Knowing that fire is an illusion. This is all in Elvish, by the way.
Oh.
You two are so sneaky.
So rude.
I mean, this has got
So
to, like,
rude. I
Norbert is
can't
not
wait.
at ease right now.
I can't wait for Norbit to like call them out on this shit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can. You're right. We don't need to take this with us.
Actually, the moment they start speaking in Elvish with him there, he's going to speak in their heads. Just go la 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 until they stop.
You do two at once.
Yeah, because with his telepathy, you
take
can.
inspiration.
Am I tripping or is Peter is black and white?
He
Yeah,
is.
Yeah,
he's
he
Peter
is.
of
Black
it.
and white, yes.
He's in spooky session. Okay.
On my way to the fireplace, though, I will like pull back the curtains to see if any of the windows are already broken or open.
They're all just locked windows, and you just see fog outside. And I am going to switch to our other group now.
Do I get a
Leandra.
turn?
Oh yeah, that's who I meant.
You're
It was
asleep,
Cole.
aren't you?
Thought you were sleeping.
Yeah, you took a nap.
Well, I
Let's
did
go.
a draft.
That's okay. The
ahead, Cole.
DM doesn't need to let you sleep.
As I'm laying on the bed,
It's been about 15 minutes, Cole.
I feel a draft. So I open my eyes and huff, and I put my pants back on. Because I forgot to do that.
Thank you for doing that for us, even though there's dried crusties in them.
I
They were
cleaned.
prestidigitated.
Yeah, I cleaned a 5-foot
Prestidigitation
cube.
can only do
He's a
so
They're
dwarf.
lavender fresh now.
Okay.
If it's a 5-foot cube, he should be like
In it.
actually clean.
He's
Yeah.
the cleanest
Yeah.
he's ever
I don't
been.
even have crumbs in my beard.
Completely
What a guy.
unsoiled.
So, after I do that, I will glance in the nightstand next to the bed,
You see
cast an eye toward the door,
Oh,
and then go back to sleep.
Do you want to know what's on the nightstand?
Yeah.
There is a tiny, tiny bottle. It's so small and cute, with a yellowy liquid inside.
I will take that and put it in my component pouch.
Okay.
And is it marked by chance?
Unfortunately, not. You
Oh,
can smell it.
no, that's okay. I don't trust our DM. So,
I swear I'm a kind individual.
the rocking chair isn't
I
moving,
saw
right?
those eyes, whoever did them. Go ahead. No, the rocking chair is not moved yet.
And I don't hear anything, right?
Not yet.
Not yet. Then I will get under the covers and I will bundle up the pillow and I will go to sleep again.
Do you snore?
Yes, definitely.
I was going to make you roll for it, but you just said yes. I love that. Okay.
I snore like I'm sawing logs.
Can't wait till we see what finds you.
Well, to be fair, he still has Sorry. To be fair, he still has
Sanctuary.
sanctuary.
I know he does. That's why he's not dead.
Meanwhile, I've got
Meanwhile,
wood carver tools, and that's what I'll be using to saw logs.
wait, I thought you were sleeping.
I am.
It's a pun. He's sawing logs with wood carver. Yeah.
Okay, Leandra and Audubon.
Right.
Let's reunite the party, but no hints.
Just to clarify,
Just
he
kidding.
doesn't have sanctuary because you said it had been 15 minutes, and I
Oh,
don't
that's
know,
true.
last
It
for
lasts a
long.
minute.
Sucks to suck. You're gonna
okay,
die.
there you go. Yeah, so Leandra gestures for Audubon to follow and goes downstairs.
Audubon will walk across the hall, reach into the bag, pull out his backpack, reach into the backpack, pull out a candle, set it on the floor where the girl stood, light it. Apologize, young lady, but I have other debts to pay. I do not think I can help you. And he'll head down the stairs.
So I want to paint this image. It's Audubon on one knee. He lights this and says this. He gets up, flickering faintly in the room. He turns around to follow Leandra's bare back, which is a sweet outfit. And he hears very softly, I know you tried. They all try. And then the candle goes out.
Is it Audubon only that hears this?
You're like 5 steps down. I don't think you heard Audubon, but you probably heard what the candle said.
Okay. She stops and looks back.
Audubon, how do you react? Well, I'm putting Belv in a hard spot.
You are. I think I'll just pause and stand there
Seeing
as the eyes continue to like seep and get sticky. Yes, with blood.
as I see your hesitation, I go, you're hurt, right?
Oh, he's very hurt.
Yeah. Leandra will climb back up the stairs, put a hand on Audubon's shoulder, and go, a thing I have learned in my recent past, was that you need to be able to help yourself to help other people. I don't think we're okay right now. If we can get out of here and fix ourselves up, we can come back and help.
You should show her vampire teeth while she says this.
Yeah, 100%. The teeth are still out.
Seems to be the way of it, indeed.
I promise I'll help you help her.
Begin to move forward with the reassurance and just watch as the candle, like the wick kind of smokes. Take that image into his mind as one of the ones that he will never forget.
Sorry about that. Okay, you make your way downstairs, and we will go back to Theo, Alusa, and Norbit. You hear the creak of the staircase, but you don't know who or what it is.
Right, as Alusa's kind of walking back towards the fireplace and she's hearing la 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 in her head, as she passes Norbit, she leans down and says, if you want to get out of here, I suggest you stop and give me your rope if you have one.
He'll pull his rope out and hand it to her and say, maybe if you weren't speaking in a language to make sure to exclude me, I would be more cooperative. But he'll nonetheless give her the rope.
It's not my fault you don't speak Elvish. And she walks out of the room.
Damn, shots fired. So as you walk out of the room, you see Adabon and Leandra coming downstairs. Leandra in the lead.
I would have been like, Alyssa, you said check the fireplace as she like walks out of the room.
I meant the original fireplace.
Oh, okay. I was like, there's a fireplace right here. Where you going?
Girl, I thought we had a connection.
Then I'll say sorry, Norbert. I just fall into Elvish so easily. It's my first language, and I'll follow.
Human who's. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Stephanie finds that very interesting. All right. Alusa looks over at the stairs, sees Leandra and Adabon.
Oh, Justine brought the party back together.
Well,
Well,
some of us.
Some of us, yeah.
Well,
Didn't you just say bring the whole party together? No hints.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I think Theo and I have a way out, she says as she walks over to the fireplace, reaches into her pack, and pulls out a grappling hook, her rope, plus Norbit's rope. She'll tie the two ropes together very tightly in like a good knot, and you'll see her grappling hook has like a notch that she's filed into it. And she will use that to notch it as she climbs like into the fireplace, so like in the middle of this illusory fire. And she kneels down with her longbow and shoots the grappling hook up through.
So as you walk into the illusionary fire, you hear screams. Like just tons of screams penetrating you. I need a Constitution saving throw.
It's not Norbert doing that in your head.
Ooh.
It's like, can I get advantage for not caring?
Nope.
All right.
I like it though.
15.
That beats. So you're able to block them out for a second as you do what you want to do.
So I'm trying to see if the grappling hook like kind of does the window where it like bounces where you see the sky and comes back down, or if it actually like will latch. And I don't know if you want me to shoot my bow.
Probably you can shoot your bow or roll dexterity.
It's a +6 either way, so let's just do good old dex check. Not that great. I'm gonna burn inspiration for that.
Oh, okay. I love that you do
25.
Holy God. It hits the top. It hits the top of the chimney and you pull it and it feels solid.
And then you see her poke her head out, say, "It's worked. We have a way out. This is unpleasant." And she kind of gestures to the fire before she starts climbing up the rope.
Leandra will look at Adabon. I guess we're all seeing this, right?
Absolutely.
So Leandra looks at Adabon. My way out was a little more dangerous, so perhaps we shall see where this goes.
Adamon, I'll just kind of look at Leandra, look to Halusa, disappearing up the chimney, and walk to the front door.
Amazing. Okay. You see her
No one has tried
chimney,
the door.
and no one's tried to find Cole.
We did it. It locked.
Well, Cole.
Yeah, we did
Cole
try
disappeared out the window.
Cole just disappeared.
Yeah.
Roll intelligence with advantage.
So straight roll or with advantage?
With advantage for intelligence.
Like intelligence save or investigation, or what am I rolling? Sorry.
You could do investigation. Or perception. Probably perception.
14 with advantage.
As you walk, you see the beautiful what's it called? Wow, I'm losing it. Stained glass window that you'd all seen before. The eyes are mirrored eyes. And you hear the memory of the girl saying, "Look for the eyes." And as you look up, it's your eyes stained with blood looking back at you from this beautiful woman's portrait of stained glass.
Mm.
Do you continue on?
That is a good question.
Got him.
Did I will make a wisdom save. Oh, I don't know.
You want to do it?
Let's do it that way. He will study the eyes, remember the candle, lower his head, and tap on the door. The lesson has been learned. We have paid in blood. And he'll attempt to open it.
You all hear that? And the door swings open. The eyes are gone. It's back to regular stained glass.
And he'll step through.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. So there's the foyer. This is where the stained glass was, where I'm pinging. Or sorry,
Oh.
right here.
Yep.
And then there's the regular door. So do you try the regular door?
Well, I thought I had stepped through this one, and it was this one that I was paused at when
I
you were
apologize.
describing.
So this is the stained glass. And then
Oh,
this
that's
is
a
the
door?
this
Okay.
is the regular door to get in and out.
Yeah, I thought this one was open when I came in. So I can't walk through this one? Is that what you mean?
No, you did. You got through.
I did walk through that one.
So now
So yeah,
this is
this
the
was the
regular
one
door.
that I wrapped at. Yeah. And then I'll attempt to open after I said my piece.
I'm sorry, I'm
The-
confused. So the stained glass was also a door?
Yeah. So let me explain. If you guys
Yeah,
look at the map, this was like a outside gate right here.
Yep.
This was the regular door to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then there's like this beautiful foyer. And then this is a stained glass door right here. So I apologize. I thought you were talking to the stained glass door, and now you're at the regular door to go outside.
Your actions just opened the stained glass door. Now you're in the foyer.
Correct.
Okay.
So now you open the regular door.
Yeah.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I will say, when we were in that room originally, you told us the door disappeared.
The
did.
stained glass?
No, the
No,
main
the
door.
main door.
You
said
said
it
we
was
went
not there.
through, it closed, and when we turned
Yeah.
around, there was
No,
no door.
that's correct. It's back now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that rolled or not. Anybody
did.
see a roll for that?
19.
15?
19?
19.
19.
Yeah, okay.
The regular door opens wide.
Then he will step into the door and kind of hold it open for everybody else.
Do we all
think
see
everybody
it?
else
Not
is gonna
everybody.
rush.
Does he shout back or?
Well, I know Leandra saw him. I don't know what everybody else is
Yeah,
doing.
I was right behind him. So
Okay. Elisa, you're looking up the stone chimney and Audubon left. And
I
now...
thought she already started climbing.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
started
she
climbing.
definitely had already started climbing.
Okay. I need you to roll 4 dexterity saving throws.
Oof.
Can I use acrobatics?
Sure. And dexterity saving.
Okay. I'm not sure how I do both, but okay.
Yeah, what does that
Roll
mean?
4 of each.
Oh,
Oh, that's even harder.
No, because if she defeats on acrobatics, I'll make the dexterity
good
less
start.
if she loses. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, you make
That
it.
was the
You
first
make it up
one.
the first 10 feet. I need you to roll a d4.
As she fails that, Theo's just gonna whisper, doesn't it suck when you're terrible at the things you're supposed to be good at? And regain a use of his bardic inspiration.
It works.
I'm mocking
Back
her. I
my
love
bardic
it.
inspiration.
Yeah, dude. I don't think that's how it works. But okay.
No, his subclass is if an ally rolls a 1 or he rolls a 1, he can use his reaction to get a bardic inspiration back.
Amazing. So the acrobatics of 10 let you get the first 10 feet up. However, the dexterity saving of 7, the
AKA a nat 1.
the voices start to get to you immensely, and I need you to take 4 psychotic damage.
Psychotic damage?
Psychotic damage.
Sorry,
That's the worst one.
Fits. It fits.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I meant? Psychic
Psychic
damage.
works. All right.
Now roll your next acrobatics. I want you to know that there is a number in my head that if you roll above the acrobatics, you're so focused you won't take whatever the dexterity is. And that's why I'm giving you that advantage. Which you just did. So you don't have to roll dex on that. You make it up the next 10 feet
lucky.
without hearing the voices, even though your ears are slightly bleeding. Roll me the next acrobatics. You make it up again. You're not hearing the screams. They seem to be falling far below you. And your last acrobatics,
Nailed it.
roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
You hear the voices. They start to penetrate almost like they're pulling you down from the chest, like your spine is being pulled out your back. But you are strong enough, you're acrobatic enough. You say, fuck this, and you pull through. And you finally breathe your first soot-free breath as you get through the top of that, and you look up, and bats kind of flow around you, and you breathe a breath. You have made it out of the death house. Good job.
Can Leandra follow Audubon?
Yes, you can.
Awesome.
Sorry, I know we were supposed to end, but I'm gonna let you guys get out of here in one way or another. Leandra, you face the glass doors.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'll go back here.
Yeah. They open easily for you, like someone has paved the way.
Mm.
Then you see a door in front of you, and it also is open. You see Audubon standing there.
She does a little curtsy as she passes Audubon holding the open door. And she goes to open the gate.
Norbit, what about you?
Norbert would be rushing down there.
Down which
He
way?
sees an easier down that way. He sees an easier way out than climbing. He's taking the easy way.
Yeah, you make it through. Theo.
Oh, thank you.
Theo's gonna hesitate for a second because, what about Cole?
Someone
Nobody
remembered.
else- nobody
Someone.
else
I was
cared.
gonna make this really rough if no one remembered. So
He's already
Um,
outside. He
As far as
stepped
we
out the
know,
window.
he disappeared.
He
yeah.
did. Yeah.
All I heard was Norbit say he went invisible or disappeared. One of the
Would
two.
I have heard the noise that Lusa heard in the chimney?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's been asleep for 15 minutes, but none of this has taken
you're on
us
the
15
third.
minutes.
Yeah,
yet.
you're on the third floor there, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, Theo's not going to go upstairs, but he would at least open this other door just to be like, Cole?
Which
Cole?"
door?
This one.
Oh, you know what you're doing somehow. You see a kitchen. Rotten pieces of flesh drip off bones. Rusty knives carved into them. Some swing making creaky noises that really hit you down the spinal cord. And you say, Cole! Cole, you wake up to the sound of Cole, 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 Cole of Theo's voice.
Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Roll investigation to see if you know where it's coming from.
I don't care where it's coming through from. I'm gonna dive through the window.
You can do that too. Please do. I love that even more.
From the
I'm
third
gonna
floor.
jump up on the bed, step back a couple feet, and then dive through the glass.
Do it.
As you take 4d6 falling damage.
That's cool. I roll like crap.
Well, maybe Elusive will see him on his way down because she's on the roof.
Do you actually jump through the window?
Yeah.
Take 3d6 falling damage.
Do we see him falling down?
No, he's on the opposite side of the house.
Okay.
Do I see him falling down?
3d6.
Because she's
I'm
on the
sure
roof.
Yep.
Some people hear a smash.
7
one second.
points.
Yeah, you all hear splat and on the opposite side of the house, and you take 7 damage. Good. Ooh, you're lucky with those natural ones. And with that, our amazing party has somehow made it out of Death House, except Theo is still in there. I should probably.
I wasn't
about
expecting Cole to
Just
jump
kidding.
out the window.
Just kidding. Theo, you also hear the splat. I will let you get out. I'm so sorry about that.
Don't mind me. Just gonna.
I was like, the one person to get left behind that Elusive might actually go back for.
Did you come out? Okay, he's coming out.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
cool.
coming out.
You heard the windows shatter and me go, ah!
Okay, so we had one go through the chimney. I'm gonna actually give you a point of inspiration, Alusa. We had 4 go out through the front door and 1 crawl through a window and go scuppelat.
Crawl?
And with that, jump. It was
I go through like an Olympic champion.
What an Olympic champion. And with that, you all watch this, I don't know what to call it, episode of Curse of Strahd. They made it out of Death House. They didn't have to fight what was on the basement. And they also didn't get to level up. So there's that.
We're going back in, guys. We're going back in.
So with that, if you have any final questions for the after show, pose them now. We'll keep it up live for like 5-ish minutes. And then we're going to the after show. I promise it's a great time. Everyone gets a solid laugh and a big hug virtually. And with that, thank you very much. Join our Discord. It's going to be popping up soon.
Back in a few minutes.
Goodbye.
Thanks, awesome.